Before COVID-19 came, I was studying at Dagan. I was in primary 7. I loved going to school. But Museveni shut schools and children stopped going to class. I gave birth to my first child before COVID-19 happened. But at the time I gave birth to that child, I had gone back to school and I would leave the child with my auntie. When COVID-19 happened, I got pregnant again. And when Museveni opened schools again, I figured I could not go back. The pregnancy had grown. My peers would be seeing me and talk that I'm pregnant again. It affected me badly. I'm now 5 months pregnant. Just like you found me, I wash clothes for people. That is the work I do when I stay home until now. Washing clothes, you get people occasionally. I wouldn't want to go back to school because my schoolmates will ask what I have been doing all the other days I wasn't going to school. And I feel ashamed to tell them, so I fear going back to school. I'm worried about my future because there's no one to help me. I'm here on my own. I have to buy items for myself. My sister doesn't care, she just looks at me. It is for me to find everything I need for the hospital. I used to like school, but now that I'm pregnant, I cannot continue with learning anymore.
My name is Akampa Gideon. I'm 22 years old. I was studying at Trinity College, but when COVID-19 came, I was in senior 4 class. COVID-19 came and I couldn't go back to school. The reason why I won't be able to go back to school is because of lack of school fees. I would have already returned to school, but that is now the issue. My grandmother used to take care of me, but where she was getting money from, COVID-19 disrupted her, and she stopped going to town to find money. I also used to leave school on Saturdays, and I'll look around for some money, and we will add together for school fees. I ride boda boda. I decided to do this. But even if you do this, money is hard to find. My future is not bright because the current situation is pressing me. I can't be well in the future because the prevailing situation is very tough. I can go back to school, but school fees are where the problem is, as well as other items which I'm unable to get.
If you'd like to watch more videos explaining news and events around you, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like that.